Thanks for coming out to the All We Got Open Mic Night here at the Nyack Theater. It's a rainy night, but didn't scare you guys away. So anyway, we got a lot of people here on this list, so we'll start off with 2 songs apiece, and then we'll see what does happen at the end. So I'll start us off, and then we got Skip, who'll be followed by Kelly Walsh, and I'll try and remind you as we go on who will be up next. Skip coming up next. One other piece of information, if you care to see a full set, I am playing a show at Mexicali Live down in Nyack, New Jersey, and I have tickets for that. I'm opening for Melissa Ferrick, who's a really incredible songwriter, so if anyone wants to come. If you only like listening to 2 songs of mine, that's cool too. This one's called Faster, Faster. Feel free to clap along.
Extra, extra.
talk about hate, and we need to talk about silence, and we need to make people feel a whole lot more welcome. We need to talk about hate, and we need to talk about silence, and we need to make people feel a whole lot more welcome. And we need to make people feel a whole lot more welcome. We need to make people feel a whole lot more welcome. So clap your hands if it hits you in the heart. Clap your hands if you feel it in your heart. Clap your hands if it hits you in the heart. Just clap your hands if you feel it in your faster and faster like the beating hearts in that boy or girl just moments before thought they couldn't face. But another day in this world. Faster and faster like the beating hearts in that boy or girl just moments before thought they couldn't face. But another day in this world. Faster and faster like the beating hearts in that boy or girl just moments before thought they couldn't face. But another day in this world. Faster and faster like the beating hearts in that boy or girl just moments before thought they couldn't face. Well, another day in this world, another day in this world. So clap your hands if it hits you in the heart. Clap your hands if you feel it in your heart. Clap your hands if it hits you in the heart. Clap your hands if you feel it in your heart. Thank you. So next up we got Skip, will be followed by Kelly Walsh.
Okay, so this is a song by, this is a cover, it's called Good Life. Well, since you've left, I've had no place to be. I'll spend most every day doing as I please. I got pockets full of money, hear them jingle as I walk. It's the good life from now on. Now when I walk down the street, everybody knows my name. They all step aside and let me go my way. They all smile and snicker, and some don't talk at all. It's the good life from now on. And all the fancy restaurants won't let me wait inside. They serve me out the back door and never ask for a dime. So you tell me what I'm missing, I'll tell you where you're wrong. It's the good life from now on. Well, now I could go anywhere and live this way. I could catch a first-class trip on a mountain-bound train. Yeah, 'cause I got nothing left here to keep me hanging on. It's the good life from now on. It's the good life for me from now on. This next one is an original I wrote called Magic Jack. Okay. He got no story to tell, he got no ideas to sell, he just don't hear the yell of that old Liberty Bell. Young Jack got no match, and he's just sitting on the track. TV man, what he have to say? Come buy our product today, plug it in your local jack, we'll give you everything back. Oh, young Jack got no match, and he's dancing on the track. So Jack, what you gonna do? He said, I'm giving it up for the red, white, and blues. Yeah, Jack, how you gonna live? Yeah, he said, living what he always did. Politicians all line up to say, let's turn around our country today. Just buy our Magic Jack, we'll give you your conscience back. Oh, young Jack got no match, and he's dancing on the track. Young Jack got no match, yet he's dancing on the tracks. So Jack, what you gonna do? He said, I'm giving it up for the red, white, and blues. Yeah, Jack, how you gonna live? Yeah, he said, living what he always did. And if you don't understand, go call Uncle Sam. Maybe he gets it.
So that was Skip, and now we got Kelly Walsh, who will be followed by Jesse Fran.
Hello. My name's Kelly Walsh, and I got a couple original songs. This first one I wrote a long time ago, sitting at the Jersey Shore and staring out at the ocean, and I guess all that water transported me to another place, to the rainforest, and this song is called Forest Rain.
Twilight hour, the clouds they broke, and the rain fell.
Thanks. I've been writing and playing songs for a long time, but not performing a lot. And it's really great to have a venue like this. So kudos and thanks to the Nyack Village Theater for doing this. This is great. This is something I wrote a lot more recently, kind of a middle-aged version of a teen angst song, sort of. I actually have a full band version of this out on iTunes. I got a few songs out there under K. Walsh, and hope to do an EP soon. So this one is called Hurtin' Up My Heart. My daddy said too, you gotta put that child down. This day, oh, this day ain't never gonna end. When will it end? And when she stops, gonna start up again, start up again. Hey, 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 hey. Whoa, whoa, yeah, hey, 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 hey. Whoa, whoa,
So that was Kelly Walsh. I like it when people sit down and are still relatively the same height as me for the microphone. So thank you for that. There will be a size requirement for next time. No, just kidding. So next up we have Jesse Frayne, who will be followed by Andy Phillips, and I'm going to say Steve Erickson.
Leaf Erickson? Right, Leaf's here.
Sweet. Good evening, everybody. My name is Jesse Frayne. I usually sometimes perform with the Gone Band, but they didn't show up today.
Where'd they go?
They're gone. I had to fire them. The new name. This is my new project, Jesse and the Fired Band. They're all fired. Inside joke.
Huh.
I become my surroundings, and when I walk out the door, I see a bunch of humans with their eyes on the floor. I ask them why they do it. They say, why aren't you? If you're with us, be just like us. So that's what I do. I become my surroundings, indistinguishable from myself. I'm not responsible for my name or my height or my philosophy. I can hardly explain what it is that I mean without use of ideas that I've heard before, and only the ones that I have not ignored. I become my surroundings, indistinguishable from myself. I can't be held responsible for the way that I act or the path that I choose. I can do anything, but I can't watch the news. Except for Rachel Maddow, she's alright. Where was I? The people who watch it must be so out of touch. When somebody dies, it doesn't matter that much. You become your surroundings. So when you watch TV, you become something for someone else to see, instead of a human being. Thanks, everybody. Hey, speaking of your surroundings, we have a table out in the lobby for Green Mountain Energy. If anyone's interested in their surroundings and saving the environment from pollutants and stuff, you can come talk to us in the lobby. Talk to me. Talk to yourself. Sometimes I do that. Don't I? Anyway, here's another song. Which one? A song, a friend of mine, he's out in Los Angeles right now, but I met him in Nashville, and he wrote this song. It's very sweet. When I was a child, I stumbled as a child. I grew, but I had yet to stand. Minutes running by, playing catch me if you can. All our time was spent making other plans. If I knew what I know now then, I'd go back to that house we were living in. Hold you in your tracks, and when you asked, say it's real love, real love. If I knew what I know now back then. When we were in love, there was never enough time for you. I was always lost. That airport goodbye, I didn't think you would fly. I waited at the gate for you to turn back. If I knew what I know now then, I'd go back to that house we were living in. Hold you in your tracks, and when your tracks, and when you ask, say it's real love. Real love. If I knew what I know now. If I knew what I know now, then I'd go back to that house we were living in. Hold you in your tracks, and when you ask, say it's real love. Real love. If I knew what I know now, back then. All right, thanks everybody. Jesse Crane, can you talk to me about wind and water energy? Exciting stuff. Okay to unplug?
So yeah, that was Jesse Frayne. If you want to hear more of Jesse Frayne, he actually is on the All We Got Records compilation that finally came out. You probably heard me mention it at the previous open mics. So you can go to allwegotrecords.bandcamp.com. You can download it for free. You can get his song as well as 22 others. But this next band is not on there. You'll get to hear them tonight. Andy Phillips and Steve Erickson, followed by Eldon.
Are we on? I'm Andy Phillips, and with me is Steve Erickson, and we're glad to be here. This is a fun place to be, and we do a couple originals of mine. I appreciate Steve.
We don't hear Steve.
Got to turn up the keyboard. I got the wire from that.
Happy 4th of July, everybody.
Fireworks. Sorry, guys. Well, imagine there's music being made, and it'll happen any second. Any second.
Tell some Snapple facts.
Jesse. All right, try it. Sorry, my apologies. All right. All right, disconnect.
Right?
And back on. Okay, off.
We're fine.
There we are. All right. All right, well, this first one is called Mountainside, and I don't know where songs come from, but Johnny ran down from the mountain last night, hair on fire and his eyes so bright. He said, "Oh, got my girl on the mountainside." Molly came down, she was right behind John. Her smile was wide and her heart was light. She said, "Oh, got my boy on the mountainside." Love is good and love is kind, takes no thought for what is mine, gives and grows and draws no line, draws no line on the mountainside. Ran up from the valley below. He was full of anger, he was full of show. He said, "Oh, if I catch that boy on the mountainside." 'Cause love is good and love is kind, takes no thought for what is mine, gives and grows and draws no line, draws no line on the mountainside. Papa ran up from the valley below. He was full of anger, he was full of show. He said, "Oh, if I catch that boy on the mountainside." 'Cause love is good and love is kind, takes no thought for what is mine, gives and grows and draws no line on the mountainside, on the mountainside. Mama came round, she was calm and quiet. She said, "Pa, do you remember our first night here on this mountainside when we were young? On this mountainside when we were young." Papa hung his head and said, "Yes, I do. I remember when it was me and you here on this mountainside when we were young." 'Cause love is good and love is kind, takes no thought for what is mine, gives and grows and draws no line, draws no line on the mountainside. Wow, there is some wicked humming there. All right, this next one's called Steel Rodeo, and when I was in high school and in college, had motorcycles, lived with a bunch of cowboys, and so this is a combination of an homage to my buddies that used to race motorcycles and cowpokes that were a little crazy. Just 18 and I'm on my way, leaving home for a better day. Son of space gonna ride that steel rodeo. Yes, I'm gonna ride that old steel rodeo. Gonna ride the steel rodeo. 105 and it feels just fine. Thundering through the turns tonight. Little too much and I'm in the wall. Think I hear my good Lord call. Boy, how you like that rodeo? How you like it now at the rodeo? How you like it now at the rodeo? How you like it now at the rodeo? Pick me up, I ain't too hurt. Think I'm good for another turn. Think I finally understand. Better take my good Lord's hand if I wanna ride this rodeo. Yes, I wanna ride that old steel rodeo. Yes, I'm gonna ride that rodeo. Yes, I'm gonna ride that old steel rodeo. Yes, I'm gonna ride that rodeo. Thank you.
So it's Andy Phillips and Steve Erickson. And next up, we got Eldon, who'll be followed by Jeff Steinberg.
I've been on my feet all day. I'm gonna sit down. Okay, as she said, as Jess said, my name is, that's not the right name, but my name's Eldon, and so this is called The Guest House. Offered her the guest house and the back door key. I took her loot as payment, held it on my knee. As she disappeared into the cool night, climbing down the sweeping stair, I offered her the guest house and the back door key. didn't know, but she took with her a secret we both shared. I felt the lute beneath my touch, and it sang into my soul. To the time when she returns and pacifies my longing soul. I met her at the guest house, placed a lute upon her knee. I met her at the guest house, placed a lute upon her knee. Oh, offered her a song so sweet as she descended down the stairs. She plucked the strings so gently, and I'm sure she didn't know they were attached to a place I dare not go. I offered her the guest house, and I wait for her to show. I offer her the guest house, I wait for her to show. I offer her the guest house, oh, I offer her the guest house, I offer her the guest house, I wait for her to show. Thank you. So there's a little talk about Green Mountain Energy there, and hey, great for that. We happen to live in a solar powered house that we've had for about 12 years now, solar powered, so with like 30, almost 40-year-old solar panels, they just keep going. So this next song was arrived from the politics of solar energy and why we couldn't actually achieve it in Michigan politically, and it's so I started thinking about coal, which is where our energy comes from, and all the pollution it makes, and the politics, and blah 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 blah. So water being destroyed and all that good stuff, bad stuff. But so this is soggy coal. Sometimes it's like cold west soggy coal. Fires burning, but for how long we just don't know. Cold west soggy coal. Fires burning, but for how long we just don't know. When we come together, everything is fine. You see things your way, I see it mine. But when we don't, it might as well be a cold west soggy cold. Fires burning, but for how long we just don't know. Cold west soggy coal. Fires burning, but for how long we just don't know. I've been cutting forward most all summer long. Nice pal. But you got a stove that's only made for coal. Now being the kind of man, well, the kind that I am, I go ahead and I shove my firewood in. It might as well be coal where soggy coal. Fire's burning, but for how long we just don't know. Coal where soggy coal. Fire's burning, but for how long we just don't know. Over in the corner is a fresh full bucket of coal. And they tell us it's the last one we'll ever know. Well, the question is, should we burn that mother up? Maybe we should save it for some other day. Either way, it might as well be coal where soggy coal. Fire's burning, but for how long we just don't know. Thank you.
So that was Eldon. And next up we got Jeff Steinberg, who's going to be followed by Dan and Michelle Dillon.
Hello?
So this first song that I'm going to do is a song about a Jewish guy that becomes a polygamist. Sitting here wondering what I did to my life. Things got complicated with more than one wife. I had a house full of women, a house full of shoes. I was feeling pretty bad that someone gave me the news. Seems I had a case of polygamy blues. Well, first let me tell you about wife number one. She moved me out to Utah, bore me a son, introduced me to a friend. Her name was Sue. She hauled us off to church while standing at the pew. The pastor whispered in my ear, "You've got polygamy blues." The good thing now, it's a menage a trois. The bad thing now, I'm paying double at the bar, lying there in bed. You know, I didn't have a clue. But I was feeling pretty good that I didn't have to choose. Still I woke up with polygamy blues. Before I caught my breath, there was wife number 3. Took the other 2 out on a shopping spree. They bought earrings and pearls, 30 pair of shoes. I was back home drowning in a bottle of booze. The thought finally hit me, you got polygamy blues. I was feeling pretty good about wife number 4. She would cook me dinner, then screw me like a whore. The other 3 got jealous. I became confused. The 4 of them together had become quite confused. Couldn't figure out. They caught polygamy blues. I was starting to think that we wouldn't survive. Then in through the door walked wife number 5. At this point, I had nothing to lose. She made me an offer that I couldn't refuse. Said she had the cure for polygamy blues. It seems that her cure was wife number 6. 7'2", looked like the center for the Knicks. Really wasn't sure, said I'd have to think it through. She edged outside of Santa Cruz. You think this could help with polygamy blues? One, 2, 3, 4, wife number 7. What's the difference now? You know, I'll never get to heaven. Her hair was very purple, covered with tattoos. Still, she looked better than that last kangaroo. Just no cure for polygamy blues. You know, we never really talked about PMS. They were nuclear reactors, covered in a dress like a 5-alarm fire. You couldn't defuse. It's the only thing worse than the Asian flu. Put them all together, you've got polygamy blues. Well, I was lying there dreaming about the pearly gates. When I opened my eyes, I saw wife number 8. She was yelling quite loudly, told me not to snooze. You'd think by now I'd have paid my dues. Just another reason I've got polygamy blues. I'm starting to think I've got 9 lives. I'd rather shoot myself than have 9 wives. Gonna sit them all down, tell them the news. I'm moving to Miami with the rest of the Jews. Finally getting rid of the polygamy blues. Yeah, I know what you're all thinking.
Did you write that about my bass player?
You know, no, I didn't. I don't know where it came from. But like I tell people, it's interesting living inside my head. And believe me, 1 wife is quite enough.
Amen.
Amen is right. So I wasn't planning on writing a new song this week, but one just came to me, so I sat down and wrote one the other day. It's been a month since that tragedy in Newtown, Connecticut. And if that wasn't hard enough for everybody to get through, we find out yesterday somebody else walks into a high school in California and starts shooting up. One kid fatally injured. And we find out somebody in Manhattan is stockpiling explosive to blow up Washington Square Park. And I'm starting to wonder if I'm the only one that thinks the whole world is going crazy. This song's called Redneck Dirt. through the hills, up in redneck dirt, you'll see someone shooting at something he shouldn't hurt. Get on off my land, we've been doing this since birth. Winds of change can blow you down, but not in redneck dirt. We don't shoot to kill, this gun protects my home. It's in the Constitution, now go leave us alone. In the cities, mothers cry, children dead as bullets fly. Politicians close their eyes, keep your guns and don't ask why. From the city of New York to the city of LA, guns are killing babies. Go tell the NRA. It's not the gun that kills. Why should we be hurt? No, it's just the crazy ones, not here in redneck dirt. Politicians turn their heads, their pockets lined with gold by the NRA, who paid them off to not pass gun control. In the cities, mothers cry, children dead as bullets fly. Politicians close their eyes, keep your guns and don't ask why. What's been done since '99, when 13 died in Columbine? Don't you think there comes a time when we should not be blind? Go ask the Newtown mothers whose children were gunned down. Would they vote to take the guns away that put them underground? But in the cities, mothers cry, children dead as bullets fly. Politicians close their eyes, keep your guns and don't ask why. Get on off my land, we've been doing this since birth. Winds of change can blow you down, but not in your redneck dirt. Winds of change can blow you down, but not in your redneck dirt.
That was Jeff Steinberg. I was going to say that I always know when we get to Jeff that I'm going to have at least one chuckle, and then he played that next song, and then I got the chills. So you gave me the chuckles and the chills. But anyway. We got Dan and Michelle. Finn? Well,